Nature knows no bounds in its ingenuity and diversity of living beings on the planet. Among the various types of animals, there are the most striking, attractive, graceful, fluffy, or simply funny species that stand out from the rest. Dangerous or harmless, miniature or huge, they are all perfect creations of nature. Today we will look at animals that are the rarest and most beautiful representatives of their species. Who said spiders can't be cute? Little is known about this species except that it lives in the lush vegetation of the coastal dunes of Western Australia. These tiny, 5 mm long, spiders attract females with their brightly colored peacock-like abdomen. Seeing a suitable beauty, the spider lifts its belly and proudly straightens it, and then raises a pair of paws up and performs an incendiary dance in front of the chosen one. It is a hunter with excellent eyesight. Despite its small size, it can detect prey at a distance of 20 centimeters, quite a feat considering its size. And the brilliant coloration is not just decorative, it helps the spider survive. You may not like spiders, or suffer from arachnophobia, but this bewitching dance of the Australian peacock spider will not leave you indifferent. Peacock spiders, found only in the southern part of Australia, justify their name with the luxurious color of the abdomen, which they lift up and open like a peacock spreads its tail. They were first found and described in 1874, and since then about 50 species have been discovered, 7 of which have recently joined these ranks. Most people who encounter pigeons only in the city do not consider them beautiful birds. But there are about 300 species of pigeons around the world, and among this variety, several particularly outstanding breeds can be distinguished. And you may not be able to see a more beautiful dove than the fan-bearing crowned dove. With a graceful crest of feathers on its head, this stunning bird can rightly be considered a supermodel in the world of pigeons. All crowned pigeons are giants compared to other species of this family. With a weight of up to 2.5 kilograms and a length of about 70 centimeters, they actually look more like a medium-sized chicken than an ordinary pigeon. They are friendly birds that love company and tend to stay in pairs or groups. They will walk through the forest and pick fruits and berries if they are not disturbed. But at the slightest danger, the fan-bearing crowned dove makes a loud sound and flies up a tree. Unfortunately, this species is becoming increasingly rare in the wild. The number of these birds is declining everywhere due to excessive hunting for feathers and the destruction of their natural habitat. Black panther. A distinctive feature of this species is the unique black coat color. If you take a closer look, then in the color you can trace several black spots of various shades. The black panther is not a representative of a separate genus. As a rule, it is a leopard or jaguar. Its color is due to a characteristic phenotype, which is a variant of the genetic mutation of the gene. Let's take a closer look. The species panther does not exist, but there is a biological genus Panthera, which includes lions, tigers, leopards, and jaguars. Therefore, both the king of beasts and the striped predator and spotted hunters are real panthers. A distinctive feature of the species is the special structure of the larynx. Thanks to flexible ligaments, predators can emit a rough roar that makes other inhabitants of the jungle or savanna shudder. Therefore, a puma, for example, although a serious cat, may be black, but not a panther, because it growls in the wrong tone. Black panthers do not exist as a separate species, but as a genetic variant of the color of a leopard or jaguar. In fact, this is the antipode of an albino. It is extremely rare for predators to boast such dark hair. By the way, if you look closely, it is not uniformly black. Upon closer examination, spots are clearly visible on the skin, and ideally anthracite wool is given to animals in feature films and on advertising posters by retouchers. For a leopard or jaguar to be born black, both parents must have this recessive gene, which is extremely rare. The snow leopard is one of the rarest, secretive, and incredibly beautiful and graceful animals. This is a large predator from the cat family. A rare mammal is called a snow or white leopard, irbis, or snow leopard. A mysterious and secretive beast lives in hard-to-reach mountains. It is not easy to see it, which is why the snow leopard remains one of the most understudied feline species on the planet. Many peoples who live in the mountains consider the elusive cat a symbol of nobility and strength. There are legends and songs about the snow leopard. A large cat has a thin, flexible body, short legs and a thick long tail, which serves as a balancer while jumping and running. Body length without tail, from 103 to 130 centimeters, and weight 55 kilograms. The warm undercoat and light thick coat, the length of which on the back reaches 5 centimeters, saves the animal from cold weather. Males and females practically do not differ in color. Patterns of spots create excellent camouflage, so a lurking predator cannot be replaced on rocks, rocky slopes, among snow and ice. Interestingly, snow leopards can purr, but they cannot growl. These wild cats live in the mountains, at an altitude of 1,500 to 600,000 meters, where their main prey lives, mountain goats. The population density is very low, one animal per 100 to 150 km. Regardless of their habitat, snow leopards are at the top of the food chain and do not suffer from competitors. Green vine snake. Snakes instinctively cause fear in most people, but this representative of our top of the most beautiful animals does not cause exciting awe when watching her, but quite the opposite, attracts attention and makes you admire her appearance. The green vine snake is endemic to Central and South America. The green vine snake is very thin, about 2 centimeters thick, and can reach a total length of about 1.5 to 2 m. The vine snake has 2 large teeth at the back of its mouth that secrete poisonous saliva. Poison, penetrating the wound, immobilizes the victim. After the prey is completely paralyzed, the reptile swallows it. Then, finding a place to rest, usually at the top of a tree, it rests while digesting food. The poison instantly acts on small animals, but it is not dangerous for humans. But still, it is worth knowing that the bite of a grape snake is very painful, and can immobilize a finger for several months. The most beautiful jellyfish. The compass jellyfish, Chrysera hysacella, is one of the most beautiful jellyfish in the oceans. Its body, resembling an inverted saucer, grows up to 30 centimeters in diameter and is usually yellowish-white or brownish in color. She has a total of 24 tentacles, 3 in 8 bundles. On the body of the jellyfish are 16 V-shaped stripes and a round spot in the very center of the body. The spot and the inside of the stripes are painted in a darker color than the main one, which creates an interesting pattern and gives these jellyfish a special charm. These jellyfish are dangerous to humans, have tentacles 1.5 meters long, can be red, brown, and yellow. In case of contact with this type of jellyfish, the bite site should be washed with ammonia or vinegar and reported to health authorities. Poison frog. A small frog from the poison dart frog, only 2 to 4 centimeters in size, is considered one of the most poisonous vertebrates on Earth. Its poison, batrachotoxin, was used by the tribes of Colombia to lubricate arrowheads. This frog is known for producing an extremely dangerous nerve poison on its skin. This substance is so toxic that one touch of a frog can kill a person in less than 10 minutes. Interestingly, this poison is produced not by the frogs themselves, but by the insects they feed on, and therefore, at home, where there are no suitable termites, poison dart frogs quickly lose their toxicity. Interestingly, the poison dart frogs themselves are immune to their poison accidental cuts and wounds, leading to the ingress of batrachotoxin into their body, do not affect its vital activity in any doses. Scientists have long been interested in how this invulnerability works, and they are trying to find mutations in the genes that are affected by poison dart frogs. Multicolored parrots. Parrots won the love of man in ancient times. These cute birds not only have a bright color, but also know how to imitate human speech. The plumage of many species of parrots is very elegant. It fancifully combines all the colors of the rainbow: red, orange, green, yellow, blue. Most species of cockatoos have snow-white plumage, and on their heads they have a high crest of feathers, which the birds either lower or raise up. The parrot family includes such diverse birds as macaws and lovebirds, budgerigars and greys, cockatiels and amazons. The smallest representatives of this family are woodpecker parrots. Their body length does not exceed 8 centimeters. And the largest parrot of the planet is the hyacinth macaw, reaching a length of 1 m. All parrots are characterized by a powerful, bent-down beak, with which they easily crack even nuts. A thick, fleshy tongue helps birds hold food in their mouths. Some parrots have a special brush at the end of their tongue, with which they extract nectar from flowers and juice from ripe fruits. Parrots inhabit most of the tropical regions of the globe. They are especially abundant in tropical rainforests. On average, they live for 30 to 50 years, but in some species life expectancy exceeds 80 years. Well, that's all for today. Thank you all for watching. If it was interesting, support the video with likes. Thank you for subscribing, and take a look at what else we have prepared for you.